evening, viewers of Mpumakapa TV. Welcome to this platform of Amaqhawe Ethu, where we talk about those unsung heroes and heroines of this country. Our program is about liberation heritage, as we all know that we're coming from a past where another man was oppressing another. We're coming from a past where we would not be seeing eye to eye, and certain groupings were isolated. And in those times, there were leaders. In those times, there were people that were leading the struggle. Welcome back. In 2025, we are starting with a bang. On the 5th of December 1924, a leader was born, a former member of the Youth League, founding member, a member of ANC then, but due to differences and also a love of his nationhood, he decided to go Nopoqo as a founder of Pan-Africanism. His birthday on the 5th of December 2024 should have been a 100th anniversary, a centenary of his life. Most of the times we know about Mangaliso Robert Sobukwe, or Robert Mangaliso Sobukwe, as is affectionately known as Prof. He has done a very, very good job in making Africans to be proud about themselves and making them to know where they come from. Today we're going to be talking about him and his ideology of Pan-Africanism in celebrating his 100th years. I have a guest with me, uBuxola Tyamzabe. uZulu Khudulu, umhlatyana. Yayibona le connection yomhlaba. Molo bhuti enkqubeni yethu yamaqhawe siyakwamkela phakathi kwethu. As amaqhawe ethu, you are welcome eGqeberha.
Ndiyabulela ngokumenywa ngesimemo nami bandikwazi ba ndizozimasa le nkqubo yokucelebrate i-centenary kaProf.
Yes.
Thank you for the invite.
Oh, wamkelekile kakhulu. Khasichazele ukubana uRhudulu lo ngubani esuka phi qwaba nje ngawe. Bayathanda ke utshangisa, ungafika begcwele abaphandle sekulinda.
Njengoba usitsho ke igama nguXola uTyamzashe. Ngokuzalwa ndizalele apha eRhawutini.
Okay.
Nokukhula ndakhulela khona eSoweto, but at a very young age, for political reasons, I was forced to go to a boarding school. Disenza kwakuthiwa ngubi ngoko. To a boarding school yayise Transkei. Kunendawo kwakuthiwa i-boarding school kwakuthiwa yi-St. Patrick's. Kwagcwele kakhulu igenge eninzi yayiphuma apha eBhayi naseKapa naseRhawutini.
Okay.
But I was there for about 2 years, but later on I moved to eMthatha. I did the rest of my primary schooling in eMthatha. Xa ngiqala i-high school ke ngoko i-high school dala ke eRhawutini, not eRhawutini but eTranskei. Kwakune primary, kune junior secondary, kune high school.
Yes.
So my junior secondary ke ngu standard 7. Xa ndimgqiba ke I started my high school. I went to St. Martin's, but after that I eKapa.
Okay. So umnabeli uMzantsi wonke.
Yeah.
Umntana walapha eMzantsi.
No, akho ndawo ngathi mhlawumbe andikazi ndaphila kuyo, whether kungokumenywa or
I hope bayengomhlatyana lubangela la. Enkosi kakhulu nisivele ke babukeli uBuxola Tyamzashe ungubani esuka phi, akhulele phi. Ukhulela apha eMzantsi Afrika as bayesitsho. Emveni koko kwenzeke ntoni ngapha?
Njengomuntu ekhula kuba khona ubizo. La nto kuthiwa ngesilungu you heed to a call. One came across apha ekukhuleni nentetho zikaSobukwe.
Wow.
One had to heed to that call, and at a very young age, one had to leave the country and found myself, and I spent something like 5 weeks in Botswana en route to Tanzania, and then that a new me was born.
Wow. Waba Botswana, Tanzania. You're up ngumntana. How old were you? If you
What
want
I
to-
remember, on my 17th birthday, I was in the shooting range.
Oh,
Yeah.
all it on.
Sasa trainer ke ngoku.
Oh, wow, trainer ubuJohn.
Yes.
Asoyibaleka kukhululekile ngoku. Azobanjwa.
Yes. Awuzuyazi.
Okay, no. I guess it's when you met now the core of Pan-Africanism or the core of the Voices of Sobukwe.
I've always insisted that once you come across Sobukwe and you read his speeches, you become a different person. There's no turning back. One was forced to heed to that call.
Okay.
A new creature was born.
This give us a description of the creature quickly.
No, in a nutshell, remember now, when you read Sobukwe, you become a convert to his teachings. And now, hence I'm saying that once you come across Sobukwe, you honor, it's a calling, Lando.
Wow.
And then you take it upon yourself. Now, that's when you take that decision. You're going to know, listen, now I'm willing, I'm not just now joining the revolution, I'm willing to even die for the revolution. Not just die for the revolution, but also to kill for it.
Wow.
Remember now, we're tired of turning the other cheek. And Tina, ours, as our generation, we're simply taking the baton.
And
Lanto elidabi
sparking the
i-relay.
fire.
Yes.
Ubasa, nalubasa lo mlilo.
And we were, remember again, growing up in the mid-80s, there's no way that you could not have experienced violence, state violence. So now there comes a time where you are sick and you become tired of turning the other cheek. So you decide now, no, listen, yours now is to simply take back that violence and throw it back at the state. So that is an individual decision. But yonke lanto, we were nurtured. Ukjoina PAC, it's not enough just joining. You get nurtured. And then that's when you take that decision, no, you give yourself to the nation, and you take it as your responsibility and your duty to not to khulula abantu. Sobukwe says it, our role was not to liberate the masses. With the masses, they are their own liberators. Tina, duty to were simply torchbearers
Of that.
Yeah, ukhanyisela abantu ubakhomba indlela banansi indlela bona bazazikhulula.
Viewers, nanku Bhuxola okunye nathi, you hear for yourself what he's sharing with us. It was just about him and the conversion, inguquko yokubana ayeke ukubana nguXola Tyhamzashe abe nguXola wesizwe, unyana wesizwe. Usiphathele lo mbali ke ezasityebisela ke ngoku into yokubana zindoni ezi uprof waza nazo kuye njani okanye wazibona njani ezamenzi lo makathathe isiqomo. Sisaye evenkileni, ningaphumi niyibambe njalo so that nizova le mbala siphathela yona. Enkosi kakhulu. Welcome back, viewers. Thanks for staying on. Those that are just joining us on the 5th of December 1924, a leader was born. We are talking about that leader today, Robert Mangaliso Sobukwe. We have Uputxola that is going to be sharing with us. Please, Uputxola, tell us, why should we recognize Ubao Sobukwe? What teachings that have made you to convert from being a unyana wakaTyamzashe waqonda uba ngunyana wesizwe njengoba butshilo kwi-last segment?
Talking about uSobukwe, it's a very tall order. And abantu abaninzi bathetha ngayo uSobukwe. Kuthethiwe nguSobukwe as a lawyer, kuthethiwe nguSobukwe as a professor, kuthethiwe nguSobukwe as inkokheli. My view is that one into engathethwa ngayo uSobukwe, the father of the armed struggle. Apha eMzantsi. My argument is that without uSobukwe, the armed struggle apha eMzantsi was inevitable. It was bound to happen, but ibingasoze yenzeke ngelaa xesha yenzeka ngalo if it was not for Sobukwe. It is Sobukwe that declared a war, not only on apartheid, but the entire, what he termed white supremacy. Declaring that, you know, when they broke away from the ANC to form the PAC, the aim was to overturn.
Not to
Yeah.
just wait.
Not just to Nanseka, to take over the country. That was the aim. Already by former EPAC, they had Upoko in mind. That's why when he declared, when they launched the PAC, they had aims abasibekayo. But before even going to the aims, I'll talk to the State of the Nation. Those who have come across the State of the Nation address kaSobukwe. Yange 2nd August 1959.
On the formations.
Yeah, or State of Nation address, State of the Nation address. Already, they had paid tribute to the African kings. Remember, the teachings of Sobukwe was that this country were defeated in the battlefield as Africans. And one could also argue that before we were even defeated in the battlefield, we were actually defeated spiritually.
Culturally and many other ways.
Exactly. So Sobukwe comes in and to nurture, to educate abantu. Ukuthi listen, eli lilizwe lethu.
Sure.
And lathathwa ngembumbulu. And ngoku uthi we must also be prepared not just to kill, but also, not just to die, but also to kill for it. That's the only way. We're defeated in the battlefield, so this is what uSobukwe. But bayiqala kancinci laa nto beza necampaign abayibiza i-positive action campaign.
Sure.
That was an unfolding program. So uSobukwe reached out to everybody, to the ordinary people. Ngeli xesha efundisa eVetsi kuthiwa ikhwela kwi-third class abamaziyo hlala phaa ebantwini, because he knew that idabi labantu cannot be led by anybody else but abantu. He said we cannot be going out there and looking for messiahs who are going to rescue us.
Wow.
Uthi xa inabisa lento athi it is now time, the time has arrived for us to take a shield in our left hand and take a trophy on the right hand. Siqale sakhe indonga ze-Azania. Izwe lethu. So uSobukwe, by the time already besiya phakula kwi-21st March, which is part of the positive action campaign, already they knew that they were going to get arrested, but they had a slogan by inkokheli phambili. They knew that armed struggle was inevitable. That's why they had formed the second layer of leadership. They had already formed the task force. PAC was formed on the 6th of April, 1959. By February 1960, before the banning of the political parties, already they had a task force, which ultimately became UPOQO. And the initial, bebesazi bano, apha sizawubanjwa, kodwa ekubambeni kwethu akumelanga iphele lapho. That's why on the eve, few weeks before the 21st March 1960, that ultimately led to the bannings of the political parties. Political parties were banned as a result of that program. The 21st March, the so-called anti-pass campaign. But it was part of a bigger program.
So it had lots of legs in it.
Exactly. Okay. So the anti-pass campaign was part of, remember now, we were yayindlela yosicindezela lanto yalamapasi. So people were prepared ke ngoku. Qala abantu babesoyika ukubanjwa. Kodwa sobe ukuthi hayi masingoyikini ubanjwa. Mina ngizabe ndihamba phambili uthi leaders in front. Xa bebanjwa already ke fortunately otata uMlotsi, otata uMahomo, otata uMloyi, otata uMolide, they already left the country to go and open external mission. And that's when, that's why already by on the 11th of September, that was the formation of UPOQO, which was now the military wing. That was not the end, but that was the beginning.
This is the father of the armed struggle.
Yeah, that's how armed struggle started. Nobody else started the armed struggle. Remember now, what led to armed struggle was that campaign, the 21st March. Wow. That's why political parties were banned. Why else were, you'd ask yourself, why were political parties banned? It's as a result of that campaign that was led, spearheaded and led, masterminded by Sobukwe. Neskokhelo sakhe.
With trenches upon.
With trenches upon. He declared war on white supremacy. When you declare war can't be peaceful. There's bloodshed.
Yes.
You know, he talks of the end of the peaceful marches. The petitions. Let's try a different route. That was Sobukwe for you.
Now, you've mentioned the formations and including going. Say read the UPOQO task force, nezinye programs. Come into the 5 aims, or you said you were going to come to it later.
Yes.
As teachings zabo led by Sobukwe.
One of the things that Sobukwe does, all these, the 5 aims, if you'll have noticed that with Sobukwe, the aims were sequential.
Wow. Now this is going to be very interesting, and I need to dedicate full time to it because ixesha lelabo ayilo lethu. Xa sibuya ke phulaphuli sizawubuya abuye uBhuxola asinike le nkcukacha ayibambileyo asityebisele ngayo. Mandibulele ukuhlala kwakho nathi, ndibulele ixesha olichithileyo nathi. Ungahambi, hlala umamele. Enkosi. Thank you very much, viewers. Thank you very much for staying on. We're having centenary celebrations. Robert Angaliso Sobukwe. You know that things have happened. Have happened across the PAC structure. He's talking about this giant of our struggle, Bawo Osobukwe. Sishiyene uzasinika usetshise usirhabulise ngezi roles that they played ngexesha labo as founding and as well as going, because as much as it was coming up, I think it must have been a storm to just see how they swept, how people were hanged, and all those kind of things that were belonging to Poro. And history does not know about them. But when you were speaking behind the scenes, you said there are no blank pages in history. We'll come back for that one. Continue from Glenda
When it comes, hence I've said the 5 aims of the PEC, they are sequential. Meaning that you first achieve the first one in order to achieve the second one, and then the third, and then the fourth, and then the fifth. Uthi usobukwe apha, not usobukwe, but the 5 aims. Eyokuqala ithi is to rally and unite Africans under the banner of Pan-Africanism, of Africanism.
First and foremost.
Yeah, you rally and unite Africans. So, because what Tamapulu managed to do, if you go to Soweto, especially with the townships, you'll find that in each and every township, whether it's Deep Kloof, Zulu section, Xhosa section, Sotho section, whereby would also, that abantu bebegqibela besibona ngathi bona hayi basibhetele kwababanye ngokuthi hayi uvumuntu ethethe ba hayi ungacimba ndinto ethile mina. So usobukho uthi eyona nto yokuqala ibalulekileyo unalento ethi esimanyayo singabantu ukuthi before we are anything else we are first Africans.
Sure.
Unfortunately we've stooped down to another level whereby we are first everything else.
Before becoming
Kaiser Chiefs, Roman Catholic, ZCC, Sundowns, Christian, Zulu, Muslim.
Anything that can divide us.
Anything that can, and we focus on those things.
Wow.
So after you have rallied, after you have rallied the Africans, you do that in order to overthrow the white domination. Xa simanyene sibanye sakwazi ukumelana namandla otshabi.
Yes.
Once you've done that, you do that, and then you establish. The third aim is to work and strive for the establishment of an Africanist, socialist democracy. I-democracy njani le firstly it's it's socialist. So meaning that ijonge inantsika imfuno ilwela imfuno
zoluntu
zabasebenzi. So it's Africanist and it's socialist. So iqala ngobu-Africa.
Sure.
Because the interests of the Africans are superior to the interest of the foreign invaders. So sinalantu esimanyayo, we are Africans. And secondly, singabasebenzi. So meaning that we are focusing more on interests abasebenzi. Democracy, because we're saying now uninzi, we are more focused on immaturity.
Sure.
So we are interest is the interest is a majority.
Sure.
In order, once we have done that, we need to promote the educational,
sure,
the cultural, and economic advancement of the African people.
Sure.
We have established that democracy in order to advance. And now once we've done that, we move it even further. The aim is to actually unite Africa. Remember, uthi yonke lento before 1652 or before whenever they came, ababathi discover. There was one Africa. We knew of no colonial borders. As colonial borders, there was recent as 1883.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah.
These are the people that divided. So we can't be focusing on things on this colonial bed, on these colonial borders. So once you have done that, that's when this is what we are fighting for. uthi no, the task, we cannot shrek it. Asizuyinciphisa. We know it's a huge task. And we know who the enemies are. Remember now, when we are looking at the enemies, it's the people that are benefiting from the resources of this country. Your Queen Elizabeth,
Sure.
your Queen Elizabeth of this world, or King Charles Ngoku. So these are the things that we need to focus. This is why uSobukwe.
A symbol of white supremacy.
Yeah, that's why ke noSobukwe xa ibanjwayo, they made it a point uba bayamseparate from all the other political prisoners, because ke ngoku uthi xa ithetha ngamandla kaSobukwe or ngesakhono sikaSobukwe, if it was not uFoster, remember at the time ke ngoku uSobukwe ebanjwa, I'm just going a bit forward ngoku, asikangeni kodwa ekubanjweni kwakhe, uthi they kept on ke ngoku xa kufika ixesha uba akhutshwe uSobukwe agwetywa ixesha elingange-3 years without even a mock trial, by the way. Sensitsho ukugwetywa kwakhe basiwe eRobben Island, wasenza isigwebo sakhe sokuqala, gwetywa le 3 years, wayiseva eStoffberg, wayiseva yabo kwezi ndawo bethunyelwa kuzo. Xa siphela ke ngoku, without even a mock trial, uyathatha uSobukwe ugwiselwe esiqithini. Akathathwa ke ngoku ayofakwa nabanye ababanjweyo abapha esiqithini, wenzelwa indawo yakhe phaa. So every year ke ngoku they kept on going there kuye uSobukwe just to find out whether he has changed or uyayibona ilight ngoku. Xa ibuyela phaya now going to motivate eParliament as to why they should keep uSobukwe eParliament. I mean, esiqithini. He goes to Parliament and uthi phaya, I've spoken to Sobukwe. Uthi, you know, if I was African, I was definitely going to be his follower. Uthi, that man managed to convince me on that which he stands for.
Sure.
He managed to convince. So uthi, no, this man, he's going to be poison out there. So ngamandla akhe kuSobukwe lo. So that's why I've always said now, without uSobukwe, Sobukwe was actually prepared. Now wayesazi ubana bazambulala, but he was prepared to die. Just like those ke ngoku ababanjwayo ngoba belandela uSobukwe, many of them, 95% actually of the people that were executed by hanging in the gallows,
yes,
were members of Skapoko, and they went to those gallows singing. The youngest political prisoner to be executed in this country was Umbheka Phansi Vulindlela, waseMpashe, at 18 years old.
Years. With his brothers.
Yonke la family, nomalumabo. Fortunately, I went to the burials. You know, they were very painful. That village, Yasemputi, Empashe, I think there is no other village that had executed. Actually, it had sentenced 23, maybe 23.
Sure.
Who were sentenced to death.
Yaziva ke babukeli ezindaba ngoSobukwe amadabi kwakunye nezinto azenzileyo nemeko ethe yamenza abe ngulomuntu singaviyo ngaye. Amadabi akhe awakhankanywa kakhulu kodwa anendima enzima edlalileyo. Hlalani ke nimamele ixesha lona linomona kodwa ke ayithethi loo nto uba masinganyakazi, sizame ukuza nale mbali yomzabalazo, sizame ukuza nala maqhawe angaziwayo. Nivile namhlanje ngosapho lwaseMphuthu eMpashe, nivile nangezinye ii-clauses of i-founding principles ze-Pan-Africanism, rally Africans under the banner. Nivile. Buyani ke ngoko, ningahambi xa sizawuthi siqukumbele le ndaba kaBaba uSobukwe, ungaphoswa. Enkosi. Welcome back, viewers. Welcome back to this platform of Amaqhawe Ethu every Tuesday, 6:30 to 7:30. We are there with these stories of our liberation heritage. As ba benditshilo sihleli kunye noBhuxola ozosibalisela ngembali kaSobukwe. Nizivele ke that were with us in the previous lot. He shared painful stories and as well as determination yalo bawo sincokola ngaye at 100 years. Busaqhubekeka ke Bhuxola uchaza ivenkile yasiqhawula imbali yaseMbashe njalo njalo.
By the way, into ebendiye ndayilibala uba okwakugcinwa kwakhe uSobukwe etrongweni. It became an act of parliament. Njembe manisiya kuFoster eyomotivator phaya iba inikwa igama ke lanto yogcinwa kwakhe etrongweni okokuba ngaphumi nasixa seyigqibile isigwebo sakhe ibizwa ngeSobukwe clause. But
An act of parliament.
An act of parliament.
Was it not elevating this person?
From
because there was Terrorism Act but this particular individual.
And kuye yedwa wayigwetywe under yona la clause. Ngekho omnye umuntu wathiwa uzawugcinwa etrongweni naye because of iSobukwe clause.
No one.
It applied only to Sobukwe. To Sobukwe only.
Sure. That's a huge inkulu mani yoyikisa into abana umuntu ngade uthiye utshaba lwakho lide likubone.
It took many years before we could have a few streets named after Sobukwe. We live in a country whereby kunomuntu nje ufana ba yena okwakhe kwagibisela ityala lakhe wathatha nje nantsika ilitshwa gibisela iveni yamapolisa edlulayo kwathi hayi no sabizwa ngaye sastrato singene nantsika ngoba gibisela iveni yamapolisa but
Watsakwa tear gas.
Watsakwa tear gas. But now, even up till now, uSobukwe still has not been afforded an opportunity. We've got people esingeka babefunde kweziphi university abane universities esibizwa ngayo asikho apho.
Okay.
It's still uSobukwe, the little research that I've done, it tells you uSobukwe up till today is still silenced beyond the grave.
True.
The apartheid government feared him alive. And I dare say the current government fears him dead. Long after Sobukwe has passed on, they keep on wanting to kill Sobukwe.
Sure.
Between 1958 and 1960, he was probably the most interviewed politician. Arguably. Apekai. We've got videos, so APMDA in the early 60s, they interview. We've got videos there on your trial. We don't even have a transcript, your trial Sobukwe.
Which was a legal requirement?
My little research has taken me to a museum somewhere in France, to an African museum, where a voice of Sobukwe was kept for many years. That voice of Sobukwe was given to the South African government in 2017 by that African museum.
Sure.
It's still kept secret. We know that the South African government have it.
2017, someone must answer.
No, but hence I'm saying there's people who do not want that voice of Sobukwe.
Feared beyond the grave.
He's feared beyond the grave. Sobukwe, in the past almost 20 years, his grave has been vandalized more than 15 times.
Sure, it's true.
Who goes and vandalizes a grave? What picture, what picture are you putting out there? Are you saying that people hate Sobukwe? Long after he died? It took many years before Ingqwabalika Sobukwe became a heritage site. And his only crime was to only challenge the powers that be. He declared war on those that run and own this country.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Butola. Ininzi and ityebile iteketeke. Now, Sobukwe, as someone who's done little research and end up in France and Belgium's, but little research. I thought little research is just well done. I must compliment that, Butola. If you are to sit with the readings and listening to the speeches and thinking about Sobukwe, South Africa as now, what bekuza kwenzeka ntoni ngokwengcinga yakho kwi-research yakho? Andithi he would have done what? Ingcinga. Ukhululeke. Yes.
Sobukwe's teachings were about ukubuyiswa komhlaba. That was the basis. Apha umhlaba, xa sithetha ngomhlaba sithetha ngayo yonke into. Sithetha ngobutyebi belizwe lethu. Sobukwe taught us uba lo mhlaba ngowethu, ngowokhokho. Uthi we are the indigenous of this country. We can't trace our roots anywhere else kumhlaba wethu.
Yes.
Uba bekunjalo xa sithetha ngaloo nto, we've got i-Anglo-American, for example, that was a few years back. They were making something like not Anglo-American, le ndawo kwatshiswa kuyo abantu eMarikana. They were making, and profit, I think right about 2012, they were making something like 4 billion a month on profit.
Sure.
And all the workers were asking for was 12,000.
500.
And if that mine was owned ngabanikazi bomhlaba, we wouldn't be having this poverty esinayo.
It would have not been a massacre.
I mean, if we owned our own resources, this is what Sobukwe was saying. No, we need not be apologetic by saying lilizwe lethu eli. We can't be apologetic. This is our land, rightfully so. And we can't be saying no, sivumelane ngoku. Kunexhego apha who's just passed on. May his soul rest in peace, uTata uManqangwane. He tells a story. Kuyongcwatywa enye inkokheli yethu kuGatyana. kuGatyana. uTata uMabusela. He tells the stories kaNkosi uYintsa. Uthi kwakutyetyiwe. Uthi uYintsa wayeneenkomo ezingapha kwe-100,000. Uthi wafika amasela ezobe ezankomo. Kanti kunamadoda awabonileyo la masela. uYintsa athumele la madoda baye madoda. Nisibonile ezikomo. Bathi hayi siwabonile la masela atsho aphume ayangapha athi no hayi khani waceleni ke la madoda basicela ezikomo zethu. Uthi xa ifika pha la madodanyana afika nazo ezikomo nanga la masela afika kutyiwa inyama pha. Bayiphiwa nabo inyama nabo batya. Baphuwa nomphako ngengomso. Babuyela kuYintsa. Xa bebuyela kuYintsa uyababuza emadodana wabonile la masela. Uthi hayi siwabonile amasela. Uthi ngoku bathi bazibuyisa nini inkomo zethu? Uthi hayi sivumelene la masela ba hayi izankomo zezethu sonke.
Sure. Ndikuvile.
Kudraftwa i-document ku-55 edraftwa ngamaJuda. Singayifihli loo nto. Bathathu nguBernstein, nguSlovo, uLionel Bernstein, nguJoe Slovo, nguBen Turok. Le document ismaglishwe ayiphikiswe uLuthuli ayikhaba uChief Luthuli kwincwadi yakhe Let My People Go.
Ndikuvile. Let My People Go kaLuthuli. Sishiyana apho. Niyazivela ke baphulaphuli nababukeli lembali ityebe kangaka. Enkosi ngokuhlala nibamele. Ndicela ke nilinde nje sibuye evenkileni nangona ke ningaswitsha ke okanye ningasicima emveni yoba sicimile. Enkosi kakhulu ngaloo mazwi nibuye sisaphethe i-centenary celebration kabawo Robert Mangaliso Sobukwe. Enkosi. Welcome back, viewers. Thanks for staying on. We left each other when Ubut Ola was just quoting Ubawo Albert Luthuli elinye lamaqala lomzabalazo. Let my people go book. Bosatsho ibe ivenkile esiphazamiselayo. Babekunkokwam buzawuthetha kwakhoko.
Chief Luthuli, he distances himself from kule charter ebhalwa lamaJuda. Enye ye clauses zayo ilethi umhlaba ngowethu sonke. South Africa belongs to all who live in it.
Yes.
Abeze ngesikepe nabakhule lapha nabazalelwa lapha, who can't trace their roots anywhere outside Africa.
Sure.
Phela kwelizwe ke linjalo emhlabeni. China belongs to the Chinese and they are not even apologetic, while South Africa belongs to all, including China. Germany, Germany.
Yeah.
South Africa belongs to all.
Sure. Hi. So lembali ka ndiyayiva. Uyoncokola namazela ngenxa yenkomo zikaYinza ubuya sosithi hayi
Ezankomo zezethu sonke.
ezethu sonke.
Vumelana namasela ke.
La ibile. Uxola. Ezimfundiso. Ndinonyana, ndinantombi. Ezimfundiso nezi singenza njani lo masifikelele ebantwini? Singenza njani lo abantu bazazi? Kuba liqhawe kaloku and thina amaqhawe ethu sikholelwa into yobana amaqhawe masize nawo onke ebantwini. Sinolutsha namhlanje ezibabu sisho abantu bethu asisazazi basizintoni na. Sikhethwa ukuba abantu bayazibleacha. Abantu bafuna uba ngama-yellow bone. Yes.
You know, if you look at zonke i-revolutions umhlaba wonke sikhokhelwa youth. It's always the youth that's at the forefront. When the ANC changed form, it was when it formed a youth league.
Sobukwe was there.
If usijonga i-youth yethu namhlanje sine-youth yenyawupe. What is our role in that? We are to blame for that.
Sure.
Because ke ngoku yonke lento thina senayo lanto imfundiso. When we grew up, I think we're the last generation like kuthiwa xa kuthethwa kuthiwa it took a village to raise a child.
Yes.
Banye xa besiya ezikolweni ilali yonke yayidonate. Banye beze neenkukhu kuthengisa ubukhwela ibhasi ukwazi uyofunda. So we've neglected that youth.
Wow.
But it is not necessarily us, but it's the powers that be, and it's deliberate.
Sure.
That's why we are jonga, we are a lost generation. Le generation ekhoyo ngoku le youth. So I think that our role yethu is to start actually, is to go back to a drawing board and start having programs that talk to youth. We've got no deliberate programs. Akho nto ezenzekayo ezilalini. Akho programs ekhoyo ezilokishini. Unfortunately, we've also become a nation that has closed down factories and built churches.
Yo.
Meaning that we are a generation, we've groomed this generation. Utubiko xa ithetha nantsika Ubiko talks of his grandfather having gone to school eyofunda isilungu so that azafuna umsebenzi. Siya esikolweni siyofunda basikwazi uthetha isilungu uzawukwazi uqashwe kwa railway ube yi-foreman pha ubukwazi ukhumsha ama-China wayesikolweni bufunda i-electronics ngesilungu.
Wow.
We do not we are end users.
Programmed.
If man akukho apho uzafumana uba kunekho bekumele uba ngoku sifocusa kakhulu bekumele uba noko sesinazo imoto noba zimbini zintathu esikwazi uzenzela. There's a young man now recently, I think about 2-3 months back, who's built imoto ehamba ngamanzi. How do we further that?
Sure.
Educationally?
Research.
So now we've got that role as a country. As abazali uthe unabantwana. As parents iqala pha kuwe endlini. Ungumzali. Umfundisa ntoni unyanakho?
Sure. Nanso ke imbali, nanso ke imfundiso ehamba icamce kwimfundiso zikaBawo Robert Mangaliso Sobukwe. Elinye lamaqala alomzabalazo nizivele uBhoxole esibalisela into yokubana waguquka sezimfundiso eqaleni kwethu eneminyaka eli-17 wadelela ubomi bakhe wabuncamela isizwe usinikile imvelaphi ye-father of the armed struggle. Why? Because inkolelo into yokubana ubana i-Youth League yayingazange ifonywe, ukubana i-PAC yayingazange iqale the 21st of March, Sharpeville massacre, the now called Human Rights Day, ngengazange idabi liqala. Zonke ezo zinto ezo zinkcukacha behleli nathi ezibalisa ukuya kwi-5 aims of the founding, the task force. Bencokola nathi ke ngezi zinto ngendlela uSobukwe becinga ngayo nacinga yena bezawucinga ngayo kule mihla into yobana kubuyelwe ezingcanjini kufundiswe kuchithwe esi sizwe sakhekayo sineziyobisi phakathi sinobusela sinobomi bempalalo kodwa kwakhiwe isizwe esizawuthi sixhamle kwizinto zelizwe ngokubanzi. uBhoxola Tyamzashe ebenathi kule nkqubo. Enkosi kakhulu ubhuti wam, ityebile inkulu kodwa bendicela nje imizuzu emibini uthi kubaphulaphuli enkosi ngokumamela and yonke le ncoko zanayo abantu bangayifumana njani khona ukuze nabo bazityebise xa beyive apha kuMpuma Kapa TV.
Ndiyabulela kwakhona ngokungazenzisiyo or ngokungazenziyo. Isixhosa sami
Hayi hayi kodwa sisulungekile awufani nomuntu oseSoweto. Awunayo lokuzala.
Ngokumenywa uba nami ndikwazi uba ndizochaza ngeliqhawe ledabi. Awami okugqibela wena bhuti ukuba we have a role to play sisizwe. We've got a future to build. We've got a nation to build, which is Sobukwe. And iqala phi iqala pha kwi-youth bantwaneni tsana zethu phileni kwethu ukuziphatha kwethu yonke into. Ndiyacela ke nakuba mameli uba ingaske ingabi i-dialogue phakathi kwam nawe. Ingaske siyithathe lento siyithethe naseziteksini ibe incoko yethu ba singazi siyabona ba kumoshakele singayilungisa njani siyazi ba no siyayazi ba ivelaphi yonke lento I mean insokolo yethu.
Sure.
We need to start with the basics as I've said. Sikhule thina sikhompyutha ngegadi.
Thank you very much. You've heard it yourselves, viewers. Ityebile isicelo sakhe xa celebrate le centenary kaBawo Sobukwe. Thank you very much for watching. Amaqhawe ethu ayabulela, sibulela bonke abantu, DMV for bringing you down here. Sibulela Mpuma Kapa TV for hosting us. Sibulela nani babukeli ngokubana lihlale nathi. Amaqhawe ethu yongamela kamanene. Enkosi.